Welcome to Sinbin Stream. We're trying to get caught up. Shots are 10-3. Sorry for the delay. And Kings are on a power play, actually. They have 1:27 remaining. All right, we are underway. Sorry for the delay. We'll try to check the audio real quick. All right, audio's good. Oh, joy. We've got this crane cam. I thought that was, oh my gosh, seriously? Didn't have that for Boston Buffalo. All right, 54 seconds on the power play, 11:30 to play in the second. I'll fix the Colorado color in a minute. Sent behind the net into the near boards. I can't see anybody. This camera's so far away you can't make out numbers. It's so bad. All right, sorry for being late, but Buffalo had a miracle 2 goals and didn't want to miss it in case they actually came back. Kopitar sends it back. Yeah, I need to get out of this game. We'll keep an eye on the Canadians and Lightning in overtime. All right, looks like, why am I getting closed captions for this game? I don't need closed captions. Doughty sends a shot. Rebound sent wide. Still 10-3 the shots for Colorado. They take it out. We're back to 5-on-5. Shot by Makar, wide, around to the far side. Kings have it. LaFerrier to the far circle, shot. Oh, save and a rebound. They couldn't get to it in time. Man, there is some light, and now we got a scrum, and it is ugly. Makar in a headlock, or because of Lawton. They're down on the ice. Linesman there trying to break that one up. 10:23 to play here in the first. 11-5 are the shots now. Yeah, sorry for not getting to this game sooner. I just thought maybe we'd stick out the Buffalo, the Boston Buffalo game. All right. Meanwhile, 9:24 to go in overtime. Overtime shots are 8-0 Lightning. All right, we'll see if anything is called here. Ay, what a mess. They're not going to call anything. Each team has had a call. Kempe interfered and Makar tripped. That's it. Nothing came out of this scrum. All right. Oh, and I forgot to switch over here. 1 second. Okay, now we are back underway. Apologies, all the technical stuff. I'll fix the Colorado color. And another scrum, but did Colorado get a goal here? That's the more important thing. Good Lord, this is going to be a long game. They've played 10. They haven't even played 10 minutes in 20 minutes of game time. Over 20 minutes. Okay, I don't know what the ref was pointing at. So far, we've got Kulak on a penalty here. Shots are actually now 10-5. They took one away from Colorado. Back in Tampa, 9:20 to go in overtime. All right, let's see if this is the only call.
I think Colorado's going to be shorthanded from all this, but they just doesn't see Anderson. Boom!
That's a clean hit by Anderson. Knocked Natchez down at the red line.
I don't know if Natchez will get pulled for the concussion spotter there. I still see him out here.
Yeah, Natchez should be reviewed for a possible concussion. Just didn't look up. Game 1 hits were 49-35 Kings, but they lost 2-1. Looks like it's just going to be Kulak.
Hops off the bench right in front of you because Kelly and Drury are having it hip. Drew Doughty joins the Geneva Convention.
Oh, brother, why is this taking forever?
Parker Kelly, why he talks so much. Parker Kelly says he'll fight any one of them.
Oh, I can't stand this guy. Former Avalanche, you know, no conflict of interest with this color guy. All right, we will fix the Avs color right now. All right, there we go. So it looks like the Kings get a power play. Just the call on Kulak. It doesn't say for what. Oh, he's got 2. This is 4. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, so Colorado got 4 and LA got 2, so that's why it's a 2-minute.
Like EJ said, playoff hockey's all about big body checks. 2 really big hits. I didn't see the players elevate. They went through the center core of the body. There might have been some chin contact, but that's acceptable as long as you don't take a bad angle of approach. If you go right through the center core, that's going to happen sometimes. That's a legal hit.
Oh, so Anderson got a penalty, even though the rules guy just said it wasn't a penalty. Oh, okay. It was probably for roughing in the scrum then. Pfft. All right. Yeah. So Colorado got 4 minutes and LA got 2. Wait, what?
Sometimes what happens, right? One of your star players gets rocked. You want to jump in there.
Oh, no. Tampa won. Yeah, you're right. Thanks, Kieran. I still don't know what's going on. Are we doing 5-on-5? 3-2. Tampa wins in overtime.
The chin contact is acceptable if you're not elevating. That's just part of a big hit when you're trying to go through the core of a player. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, that was a big one.
Okay, it still is a King power play. 5-on-4. All right, let's get back to this one. Finally, 10:06 to go. I'll put the other game on once this is over. Looks like it is. Somebody broke a stick already. Kempe to the far side. Kempe at the point. Far circle. Near side Kempe. Panarin with the puck. Sends one towards the net. High. And into the near circle. Kempe back to Panarin. Down low Byfield. Panarin or Kempe with a shot. Broke another stick. We've got 2 sticks broken in the offensive zone. LaFerriere shot wide into the near side. They took another shot away. Colorado had 11. Now they have 9. Now they're back to 10. I don't know what's going on. LaFerriere, now it's clear down the length of the ice. Forsberg makes the save. In net is Wedgwood for Colorado. 52 seconds to go on the Colorado power play. I'm sorry, the Kings power play. And sent in. Shot was wide for the Kings. Lawton with the puck. Clark up ahead. Clark a drop pass. Moore with the puck. Back to the blue line for Lawton. And Lawton to Doughty. Doughty to Panarin. Panarin the shot. That was wide. Maybe it was tipped into the netting. 8:32 to go. And still 21 seconds on the King power play. 10-5 other shots still. Ah. Yeah. I'm happy they got one on the road. Exactly. Kind of bummed that Buffalo just does not show up in either the first two periods of either game. And then giving up that goal 16 seconds into the third ended up doing them in. Just didn't have enough time to get four. More, they got two. Moore passes to Lawton. Lawton to Clark. Clark sends it into the near boards. Moore sends it behind the net for Armia. Armia in the far boards. Doughty tried to keep it in. Power play is over. Armia with the puck. Zoom in, camera operator, please. We're seeing way too much stands. Shot by Moore, sent out. And I don't think that, the Kings did not get a shot on that power play. And the Kings have it, 0 shots. 750. Oh, this cannot be a penalty. No. Are you kidding me? Armia? Holding? So Colorado will have a power play. Awesome. Yeah, the hits will be hard and heavy. The only game, there weren't more hits, but it felt like the hits were a lot harder, was that Vegas Mammoth series. Holy cow, that game 1. Thanks for joining me. Sorry we were so late. Montreal and Tampa. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. Yeah, and at least Montreal's looking okay. Man, the Sabres look terrible. They got lucky they won game 1. They gave up a goal 16 seconds into the third and fell down 4-0. And just, they have not looked good. And they're getting involved in the junk. Like, they shouldn't be drawn in. I know it's easier said than done, but all right, I'll get Mammoth and oh wait, they're still, how long are they at intermission real quick? Oh, they're coming out of intermission soon. Yeah, I'll put this game on. Oh, it's 1-1. The Mammoth tied it up. Uyghur at 16:59, former Flame on the goal. No, they said own goal. Like, they won't leave that up when it goes final, but apparently the Knights knocked it in their own net. Oh, I need to fix my schedule. Yeah, exactly. What, do they have 2 overtime games? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully Montreal does it. Hopefully Buffalo starts waking up earlier in the games. Otherwise, this series might be cooked already. Wait, Armia. Yeah, Armia holding. So it's a Colorado power play, but they were showing the guy for Colorado in the Kulak who had a double minor or 2 different minors. They didn't show, they keyed Armia and it wasn't even Armia. Good job, as always, ESPN. Don't worry, I'll be complaining even harder because TNT is worse. Sorry. 0 for 1 tonight in the power play. 5 shots for the Avs. And the Kings send it to neutralize. Makar has it. 7:20 to go. All right, come on, Kings. Let's get this PK done and let's start attacking on offense. Landeskog. Shot. And to the far side, Kadri. Landeskog again. Kadri to Wah to McKinnon. So I see Landeskog didn't get a suspension for his kneeing incident. That was called a trip. I knew that was going to happen. No shock there. Under a minute to go. McKinnon brings it up. Landeskog lost it. Kadri sent a shot. I don't know if that was on target. Near side Wah. We get a whistle at 6:36, however. Uh-oh. Hooking on who? Yay, Landeskog gets a penalty. Oh my gosh, finally. Yeah, his stick got trapped in LaFerrier. That's usually 100 times out of 100 a hooking. Not always. So I should say 99 out of 100. And they took a shot away for the Kings. All right, we have 4-on-4 for 46 seconds. Then the Kings will have a brief minute 14 power play. Dusty, what's up? All right. Far circle. Face up. Oh, jeez. False start. They kick out Byfield for the Kings. Far circle and to the far corner. Well, Avs, let's see. Taves passes. Avs have the puck. They send it to the near side. Skate it up. Drop pass. Shot. Glove save. Held on by Forsberg. Shot by Nelson. Brock Nelson after a pass from Nichushkin. Well, hits now are just 7-2 Kings, but holy cow. We've had our fair share of scrums already. All right, Lawton versus Nelson. Nelson wins the draw, but the Kings knock it down in the near circle. Pass to the blue line. Malinsky kept it in. Nichushkin. Malinsky shot. Saved by Forsberg. He hangs on. 6:03. All right. Oh, I thought they were underway again in Vegas. Apparently not. Oh, yeah, they are. 3 seconds. All right, it's coming up. So 2 games going. Bruins 4-2 over the Sabres. That series 1-1. Lightning in overtime 3-2 over the Canadiens. That series is 1-1. Vegas, the home teams, Vegas and Colorado lead these series 1-0. No score in this game, 1-1 in the other game, and they're underway. And Vegas has a power play yet for 120. False start. They kick out Drury. And yes, we know Darcy Kemper on the bench, and he won the Stanley Cup with the Avs in 2022. We've been told that both games now. All right, Clark gets it, sends it behind his own net. 8 seconds in the 4-on-4. Kempe takes it behind the King net. Now the Kings have a power play. 1:12 left on it. Panarin, far boards, far circle. Puck gets through to the near side. Back to Clark. Clark to Kopitar. Kopitar, Panarin. Now near side Clark again to Panarin at the point. Panarin to Clark. Clark's shot. Saved. Rebound. LaFerrier to Kempe. Clark keeps it in. All right, zoom in, dude. I don't know why you're zooming out. Kopitar got dumped in the far corner. They're not letting him up. LaFerrier shot, save, and rebound. Drury sends it out. He gets popped along the boards. 5 minutes to play in the first period. Still 22 seconds on the King power play. Kopitar with the puck at the red line. Kopitar sends it in. He'll chase it in the near corner behind the net. Pass to the far side. Anderson and Kopitar keeps it in. Hellenius behind the net. What is Hellenius doing on this power play? I guess they want him to hit somebody as soon as this power play is over, and then he'll head off. All right, behind the net for Forsberg. 1 shot on that power play for the Kings. 1 GD shot. Can't say GD. Nobody's listening. All right, frozen puck by... and we got a lot of pushing and shoving. Frozen puck by Wedgwood at 4:18. The games have all been ugly tonight. I didn't get to see a lot of Montreal, Tampa, but my gosh, the Boston Buffalo game. It looked like Montreal and Tampa in the first period was ugly. Yeah, that. Oh, come on. Brent Burns jumped on the back of Kopitar and then shoved his head down, either into the boards or into the ice, and no freaking call. Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez Louise. Seriously. All right, let me catch up on the chat. And we'll check in on the other one. Oh, power play for Utah. 17-33. Yeah, for Mammoth. Vegas just picked up a penalty. False start. Did they bring... No, it's Sissons. I wonder if Assad has been a healthy scratch or if he's injured. They don't seem to use him anymore. Do not think the Mammoth have an empty net, by the way. They probably pulled the goalie for the extra attacker on a delayed penalty, but they put him back in. Ay. NHL.com struggling mightily. Yep. You thought they outplayed them in the first game. Okay, I'll take your word for it. I wasn't sure. I don't know. Again, they were only down 2-0. They showed up in time, but yeah, tonight was brutal. No doubt, Boston. Hey, by the way, Eric Johnson between the benches, and by the way, he's a 2022 Stanley Cup champion, in case you didn't know this every time they show this guy on camera. Can't you just say former player he's interviewing Lawton. Can't you just say former NHL player? I don't know why they keep saying. And again, why is he on this Avs series? And he's a former Avs player. Conflict of interest, anybody? I suppose it's like Troy Aikman calling Cowboys games. It's just going to happen. All right, we're finally back. Lawton acquired March 6th via trade with Toronto. Yeah, and they acquired Panarin before the Olympic break, but he didn't make his debut until after the Olympic break. 4:18 to go. They added another shot for the Kings. 12-6 the shots. Still 1-1 in Vegas. I think the Mammoths still have their power play. False start. They kick out Hellenius against Landeskog. Joseph steps in. So Landeskog is what, on the goon line now or something? I don't know. Sent around the boards into the far corner. Lost all respect for him when he kneed Armia in game 1. Behind the net. And sent out by the Avs. Oh, taken away by the Kings. Under 4 to play, first period. No score. Puck got away at the neutral zone. Kings were getting a line change. Avs dump it in. Landeskog just got dumped along the boards. Joseph behind the net. Landeskog just ran over a couple people. And it's into the near side. 3:33 in the first. Sent ahead. Moore leaves it. And CC dumps it in. Kings send it around the near boards. That is... Did I say Sissons? He's on frickin'... he's on Vegas. I'm so sorry. I'm drawing a blank on 10 for Avs. Shot was saved. Kings get the rebound and go the other way and dump it in, though. Pardon me, I meant Wah. I don't know. If I said Sissons, I apologize. Sent in. And behind the King net. 2:44 to play. Avs keep it in. Near circle. In the slot. That shot is sent wide. That was off the stick. had to be Lehkonen, 62. Shot by the Kings. Oh, nice freeze of the puck there by Wedgwood. As the Kings were trying to center it. No, here's the, let's see, Moser at the blue line. Moser to the far circle. Shot high. Looks like glove side high. Moser wins game 2 for the Bolts and gives them a 1-1, series tie. 15:04 to go in the second in Vegas. Still 1-1 the score. 10-9 shots Vegas. Face off far circle. Avs get it to the neutral ice. And at the red line, we got another whistle. 2:15. They outshot, out-hit, and got out-chanced. Yeah. Yeah. I'll agree to that. It's still amazing that they made that comeback, too. Down 2-0, but... And late. Oh, nice. They showed replays and missed 6 seconds of action. Good job, ESPN. Showing the hits, but ignoring the live ice action. That's awesome. Under 2 to play. My gosh. I can't believe how bad they are. ESPN and TNT and covering hockey. It's horrific. Shot saved into the near boards. And sent around. Far corner. Kings can't get it out yet. Now it's at the neutral zone. Kings trying to get a line change. Colorado got a couple changes. And they dumped it in to the near corner. Kings send it out. It's skated over the line by Malat. Oh, Malat's active. Malat to the far circle. A shot into the near boards, near corner. Sent around behind the net. Hellenius. Wraparound. Goes through the crease into the far boards. Dang. Joseph couldn't handle it. The Avs get it out. Neutralized. Red line. Tays dumps it in all the way to the far corner. Anderson passed. Picked up. Skated out by Moore. Moore, lost the puck in the near circle. Dang it. They need more for Moore, Byfield, and LaFerriere. And from, Kempe, Doughty, and Panarin. They got to get something on the power play when they get the advantage, too. Blue line keeper for the Avs. Shot is blocked in the slot. And it's in the far boards. Moore sent it back. Sent now. Kopitar, they're just playing keep away in their own end. Behind the net into the near circle. Doughty brings it up with 8 seconds. Long pass ahead. Far boards, but out of reach. 5 seconds. 3. Blue line for the Avs. Shot saved. There's your first period horn. We have played 20 minutes and no score here in Denver, Colorado. Oops, wrong chat here. Alrighty. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. If so, just do me a favor and at least hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss any NHL playoffs, hockey play-by-play coming up, or in May when we have WNBA as well. But doing like or subscribe does help to get the channel recommended to other viewers, which will help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Follow on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, Sinbin stream there as well. It's the same stream. Advantage is that it is faster and currently commercial free. Chance, what's up? Yeah, with the what are the Dodgers won 2 straight? Wow. Who got body slammed? I don't know if it was Landeskog or Lehkonen. Somebody body slammed at King. I don't know if it was Lawton, maybe? I missed it. All right, my clock is about 50 some seconds ahead. So, yeah, we got more than enough time. All the games have been pretty good so far. I mean, yeah, Kings Avs has been tight. It was 2-1 first game. Avs were up 2-0. Kings got a goal in the third, but yeah, they're hanging in there. Oh, by the way, so Forsberg in net for the Kings, backed up by Kemper. Wedgwood in net for the Avs, backed up by Blackwood. The Kings scratched Turcotte, Moverare, Ward, and Kuzmenko. I think Kuzmenko's still injured. Otherwise, he would definitely be out there. They definitely miss Kuzmenko and, of course, Fiala, thanks to Tom Wilson. For the Avs, Ross Colton, Nick Blankenberg, and Zakhar Bardakov. Bardakov, I think, might be injured. Any names I struggle with? Let's see. Taze, Makar, Waugh, Nelson, Nichushkin. Or is it Nikuskin? I don't know. Nichushkin. Kelly, Drury, O'Connor, Kulak, McKinnon, Manson, Lehkonen, Malinsky, Burns, Natchez, Kadri, Landeskog, Kivaranta. Yeah, we're good. Kopitar, Morla, Joseph, Lawton, Malat, Hermia, Anderson, Wright, Byfield, Hellenius, Clark. Yep. No, we're good. All right, time to clean up the schedule while we're at intermission. 4-on-4 in Vegas. 1-1 the score. 13:33 to go in the second. I got to remember to get water, too. Let me catch up. Oh, the Red Sox? I hear you. Yep. Yeah, well, for sure, yeah. You're not going to win any games with... Ow, smashed my knee. Not going to win any games with 6 shots a period. Hey, they won. Both games went into overtime. It's fitting that it's 1-1. I mean, I'm not going to... But what's up, Bucks? Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining. All right, let's... Here, we'll... 14-6 the shots. Face-offs, 11-9 Colorado. 0-for-2 power play Colorado. 0-for-3 LA. Hits are 12-8 Los Angeles. Block shots, 9-8 Colorado. Giveaways, 7-2 Avs. Takeaways, 3-1 Avs. All right, we'll leave. We can put this game up, and I will adjust my schedule live too. All right, so we're talking April 22nd through the 26th. Oh my gosh, it was so bad with the Bruins fan. They called it. They were saying 4-0. It ended up being 4-2. But this game, it looks like it's been a mess too. This one, I don't know. I mean, both games go overtime. I think you're lucky if you get 1-1. You know, it could easily go 2-0 either way. But honestly, I haven't seen much of either game because I've been covering the Sabres. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, I did see some of the fights between, I know it was Slavkovsky. And if you're in Montreal, I think Slavkovsky's one of the last guys you want to get in a fight. Honestly. You need him out there. Yeah, thanks, Dan. I know it's late Eastern time. Thank you. This game started like 9:22, so it's late. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, let's go Habs. Let's go Sabres. Come on, Kings. Oilers, we'll get back to them in a little bit, but all right, just the one game tomorrow. We will have baseball if you're interested Thursday afternoon. Brewers, Tigers. Go Tigers. I can't stand the Brewers. At least in current form. All right, so Sunday, the plan as of now will be to do the quadruple header, but I don't know how realistic that is. All right, we'll work on this. Kucherov, yeah. Did he get he got the winner, right? Or no. Moser got the winner. Kucherov had the tying one, right? Yeah. I hear you. I hear that a lot. I think everybody's sick of Boston. I can't stand the Bruins anymore now. It's been insane. No, I'm not doing any NBA as of now. Unless there's like some dead night for the NHL. I did it last year and I tried to do it this year. I just can't get into it. Yeah, Moser. Kucherov had the game tire. Yeah, I remembered. Yeah, but back to this. No, as of now, I don't plan to. For the game tire, yeah. Yeah, I remember the replay now. All right, let me pull up the Sunday schedule. It's all the games I care about, too. That's another reason I want to do it. If there was a game I wasn't that interested in, I wouldn't. All right, we got Buffalo, Boston. Yeah, we're going to have to just put 1P. We can't fit in. Yeah, my start times are the, Let's see, we got Colorado, LA, 3:30 P. We got, yeah, so we'll have Lightning Habs game 3 and 4. Again, time permitting, but from the previous game. This is going to be a mess, I think, on Sunday. And Edmonton, Anaheim, 8:30. They don't need to jam these games in. All right, I need to shorten up characters and try and squeeze this in. We need to take off the K in Kings. We'll leave it LA. We'll take off the L in Lightning. Leave it Tampa. There we go. That fits. So Sunday, Buffalo, Boston. 1 Central. Yeah, that's right. Is that Central? Yeah. Avs, Kings, 3:30. Lightning, Canadians, 6 p.m. Oilers, Ducks, 8:30 p.m. Wait, what did it look like? I don't want to do that. Nope, that'll look bad. Space? Yeah, I'll get rid of that. Just do a space, get rid of that other goal there. Just put a space there. Oops. Forgot a space between the Montreal and the time. All right, there we go. Buff Boss, 1P. Kala, 3:30. This is Central. Tampa, Montreal, 6P. And Edmonton, Anaheim, 8:30 P. All right, that looks a little less sloppy. I think that looks good, right? Yeah, that looks better. All right, I should take a break here. Yeah, I saw. Yeah. 3 and 4. Yeah, so all right, let me get back. Let's see. They're at commercial in Vegas, still 1-1. Oh, NBA. I haven't checked this in a while. Blazers beat the Spurs 106-103. That series is tied. We already knew Sixers 111, Celtics 97. That series is 1-1 as well. Lakers 36, Rockets 26. They just started the second quarter. Lakers won the first game. All right, I'm going to take a quick break and be back. Again, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Helps support the channel. Follow on Twitch if you have it. If not, no worries. All right, now I got to get water and take a break. We've got like 6 minutes yet. I know my clock's a little faster than ESPN's. Let's see. Alrighty, let's queue up some shorter songs, I think, real quick. Yep, there we go. All right, I'll be back. Thanks. All right, we are back. Vegas, another power play, 7:28 to go in the second period. We still got 3 minutes till this one resumes. I gotta be sure to drink more water. Anytime Allstate would end this, whatever he's called, mayhem, that would be freaking perfect. I'm so sick of these ads. Why am I using my wires? What the heck? Under 7 to go in the second. Oops, I hit the remote. All right, looks like this song is wrapping up. All right, we'll lose the music. What did I just do? We need to... Yeah, move this over. All right. All right. Yeah, so Stars Wild is the only game tomorrow. My son has JV baseball at 4:30. So I would have to leave early to do Penguins Flyers. And we'll just do the 8:30 game. We'll pivot from Oilers Ducks, but we'll be back. I mean, we've got baseball Thursday, Brewers Tigers 12:10 p.m. We'll be back with Game 3, Buffalo at Boston and Colorado at Kings. Friday, we get to finally see Tampa and Montreal, and then Edmonton, Anaheim. 6 and 9, so that's good. After tonight, at least until the weekend, we won't have to deal with 2.5 hour start times. And then again, Sunday, I'm hoping to do the quadruple header, but we'll see. All right, we're just about set. We're going to try. It might not be possible, especially if one of them goes overtime. So far, we've avoided overtime. What's up, Fighting Whales? Hello, Derek. Thank you guys for being here. All right, let's get set for the second period. We should be resuming shortly here. Oh, Utah scored. I missed it. Dylan Gunther makes it 2-1. They lead the Vegas Golden Knights. It's Vegas Knights to me. All right. Again, Forsberg in net for the Kings. Wedgwood in net for the Avs. Kings in white, right to left. They win the draw and dump it in. Avs in purple and blue going left to right. Into the near circle. They send it around. Kings keep it in at the blue line. Shot got blocked and taken out of the zone. Up ahead, far circle behind the net. Into the near boards. Malinsky sends one, but that's blocked. The Kings send it to the neutral ice. It's on goal, but I think the Kings were offsides. No, they're taking this back. Is this a penalty or icing? Wait. What? This makes no sense. Did they knock it down with a high stick? I don't understand this call. All right, well, the faceoff's in the far circle. I don't know. Oh, the Knights already tied it up. It's 2-2. Knights just tied it up 2-2 in Vegas. Kings send it out. McKinnon has 55 career playoff goals, and this time it's icing. I still don't see how the Kings got called for icing when it was on net. I'm so confused. And now this one was definitely icing, but okay, great. We get to see the rinkside reporter, but let's get back to the game. Finally, there we go. False start. Never mind. We're not even ready. And now we get to see Newell Brown, the assistant coach for the Kings. As we missed the draw, the Avs had it. Taze to the blue line. Now blocked out LaFerriere. Or is that Kopitar? No, it's LaFerriere. Stolen at the neutral ice. And again, now the Kings send it in. Kings getting a line change. Makar sends it ahead. On net. Forsberg plays it to the far side. And they send it around to Anderson, who sends it out. Clark passes. The Kings carry it in. That is Panarin looking. Sends it towards the net. And in traffic, the Avs knock it out of the zone and take it in. Kings knock it to the neutral zone. Avs send it ahead again. Near boards. And Kopitar picks it up and takes it behind the net. Pass to the far side. Neutral ice. Kings eventually had it, but Avs pick it up. Brent Burns in the near circle. Passes. Carried out. Drop pass. Centering pass. Shot. Saved or blocked. I don't know what happened. 18:05. We got a whistle. 16-6 the shots. I guess it was a glove save unless it went into the netting. I couldn't see. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. They'll spread them out a little bit, but like tonight I had to join this one in progress. Yeah, so 2-2 in Vegas. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Yeah, it's 2-2. Yeah. Bad defense. I missed the replays, but that's all right. That would be kind of ironic if no more Mr. Shootout though. That's either way. All right, they kicked an Avs player out of the draw already. We wait. Linesman still talking to both of them like they're school children. Sent out by the Kings and taken behind their own net by Kulak. Kulak sends it out and sent in again by the Kings. Kulak picks it up, far circle, to the blue line, a pass. Moved ahead and tipped in by the Avs, but the Kings sent it to neutral ice. The Avs dump it in. Forsberg behind his own net. Forsberg to Dumoulin. Dumoulin passes and dumps it in from the red line. 17:24 to go, second period. Far boards. Kings, come on, you got to get shots on net. Let's go. Behind the net to the near side. Delayed penalty on the Kings. Fudge. Damn it. Extra attacker for the Avs. Pass at the blue line. Knocked out by the Kings, and they whistle it. The play dead. And the Avs head to the power play. Fudge. Boarding on Malat. 2. Yeah. He was low. Just not good timing. Come on, Malat. Oh, still 2-2 in Vegas. Under 3 to go in the second. Whistle at 2:57. Power play underway for the Avs. Kings get it. Breakaway. Byfield towards the net. And we got a penalty shot, I think. Yes, we do. Kings are awarded a penalty shot at 16:48. Byfield on the breakaway. Wow. Come on, Byfield. Cash in here, please. Please, Quentin Byfield. Colorado fans don't like it. He slashed him. He hit him in the hands. There's no doubt about this penalty. I don't know why fans are booing. He hit his hand and it affected the shot. It went no good. It was an easy save because he got slashed on the hands. All right, Byfield picks it up at the red line. He skates it to the near circle. Forehand, backhand, backhander saved by Wedgwood. Damn it. I don't know. I'm sorry, Colorado fans. If you can't recognize when a guy takes his stick and chops a guy in the hands and it knocks the stick out of his hands and the puck is saved, that should be a penalty shot. I don't know how to help you. You just don't know hockey then. Yeah, Byfield elevated it, not enough. Wedgwood didn't hang on to it, but he didn't need to. He knocked it aside. Kings could have used that. Yeah, I know. Kings really could have used that. So I guess that counts as a shot on goal. According to NHL.com, it's 16-8. Oh, we might have a delay. We got a broken pane of glass behind the Kings bench. When did that happen? Oh, the fans must have been banging on it. This is going to be a delay. Yeah, fan broke it, no doubt. Great, now the Kings have to get all cleaned up from the glass. They were wobbling it. Yeah. Right. Yeah, right on DJ Smith. That's ridiculous. Screw you, Colorado. Great, this is going to be a huge delay. First, they got to clean up this mess. All right, we'll keep an eye on the other game, I guess. So there's, pounding because of Wedgwood making the save, and then the Kings get showered with glass. That's awesome. Real class there, Colorado fans. Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about baseball. I just do some stuff to fill out the schedule. I don't have a team. I tried to get back into baseball last year. I did the Cubs Padres series. That was about the most meaningful games I did after the White Sox got taken away and the Sox were terrible. Yep. Hey, what's up? Hello, Stooley. Thanks for being here. I don't know. Well, this will break any momentum that Colorado had going. They get the Wedgwood save. Kings have got to get cleaned up. Who knows if their skates stepped on any of that crap and dulled their blades, The coach got showered in it. He took the brunt of it. What a bunch of idiots. That's why they tell you not to bang on the glass. They always say that. They're not even close to being done with the cleanup. I should time how long this cleanup takes. Yeah, no, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. All right, we'll time out the glass repair delay. End of the second in Vegas, so there's nothing even to do in that game. Wait, why does it say 5-on-3, by the way? I'm not understanding that. Yeah, I don't, no clue why they would say 5-on-3. The glass got broken on the penalty shot, so I think I'll close my phone now that this one's in delay, or that one's at the end of the second intermission, or in the second intermission. NHL.com struggling as always. Oh, by the way, let's take a look at that box score. Did they ever get the game misconduct for all right. We got Peaky, Benson, Zadorov, and Thompson, but McAvoy got sent off. That penalty was at 2:26. He had a trip and a roughing, and he got sent off. So he had to that had to have been a game misconduct, not a 10-minute misconduct. Because I'll check the shifts. I don't think he ever came back. Yeah, shift. Oh, geez, what is this chart? That is not what I was expecting. No, time on ice. Who was I looking at again? McAvoy. I forgot. What number is McAvoy? 73? Yeah. See, McAvoy never had another shift after. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Third period. Oh, okay. I don't know. Why? McAvoy didn't get a game misconduct? I guess he didn't. I thought he did. He got sent to the locker room. Maybe he had an injury, but maybe the box was full. I don't know. I can't. He only got a double minor for that. That was crap. So apparently he did not get a game misconduct. I was wrong. He skated to the locker room, but I don't know. Yeah, this is like an intermission. This is going to take some time. Stupid Avalanche fans. Nice job, idiots. They're just bringing the pane of glass back on now. So it won't be too much longer. We missed like a commercial break length. It was like 2 minutes already. All right, can you guys like not pound on the glass here? Jeez Louise. Idiots. They're going to need to warm up again, I would say. I mean, they can't count this as, yeah. Well, they were on a 5-on-4, but I'm just curious as to why NHL.com has 5-on-3. Probably just because they're being dumb. They probably got screwed up by, yeah, the Kings are out there stretching now. Frickin', those fans should be ejected just for the fact that it broke. If you're that stupid to pound on the glass, you should be ejected from the game. I don't know. They were on a 5-on-4. I'm just trying to figure out why NHL.com has 5-on-3, but I think they're just mistaken. They probably got crossed up because of the penalty shot, best I can figure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He got showered by glass, too. He got showered by the glass there. I don't know. I'm not, they probably won't do it. I don't know if they can probably for sure say it was one person or not. Well, guess what? The 2022 Stanley Cup champion is interviewing Landeskog on Colorado. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they get after you if they do it. I don't know. It's not going to happen. I doubt it. This is stupid, though. I can't ever remember the glass breaking. But maybe the glass behind the net, behind the benches, isn't as strong as the glass in the normal place. I don't know. Every game I've been at, I've thought they didn't. They told you not to, but they had to have been hitting that stuff pretty hard for that thing to shatter like that. Just got it at the right wavelength, I guess. Oh, this game's going to go pretty... chance. Right, but having broken it, and I know I get your point. You pay a lot of money for those seats, but holy cow. Like, maybe make an announcement here now? I don't know. Oh, this is a long-ass delay. Let's check the NBA scoreboard. Maybe we'll go through the MLB. Lakers 54, Rockets 48, 106 to go in the second quarter. All right, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4 games in progress in baseball. We'll start at the bottom with the finals. Padres 1, Rockies 0, Rangers 5, Pirates 1. Final scores here. Cubs 7, Phillies 4. Cubs have won a bunch in a row, I think, now. Royals 6, Orioles 5. Twins 5, Mets 3. We will have baseball this week, Thursday afternoon. Brewers, Tigers for you on ESPN Unlimited. I also get some games on Peacock. I still pay for that from the Olympics. Got re-upped for like $3 a month or something. Where was I? Oh, Mets. Oh my gosh, how many of the Mets have lost? 12 straight now, I think. They were 7-4. They're 7-16. Twins 5, Mets 3, Yankees 4, Red Sox 0, Nationals 11, Braves 4, Cardinals 5, Marlins 3, Brewers 12, Tigers 4. Uh-oh. Hopefully Thursday's game is more competitive. Reds 12, Rays 6, Guardians 8, Astros 5. Top of the ninth in, well, really Anaheim. Blue Jays 4, Angels 1. In Seattle, top 7, A's 4, Mariners 2. In Arizona, White Sox 8, Diamondbacks 2. Yeah, Diamondbacks I thought had been doing pretty well lately. In San Francisco, bottom 7, Giants 3, Dodgers 1. A's have a runner at second, but 2 outs. Yeah, they're at a delay. We've been 12 minutes at least because of a glass break behind the Kings bench. Cheers. Love you. Yes, happy anniversary. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've got a timer going. It's been over 10 minutes, and I didn't start it till they came back from break, so it could be 2 or 3 minutes longer than that. Love you too. Excuse me. No, I've still got some. Thank you. All right, back to NBA. Not quite at halftime yet. Lakers Rockets. That's on NBC and Peacock. Actually, I could probably bring that game up. I've got a DVR, so yeah, 3-point game, 2.7 seconds to go in the first half. The season is over. Fitzy, this just going to end us when they're playing. Oh, somebody in Fitzy's? More ads for the NFL draft. Yeah, no kidding. I wouldn't be shocked. Looks like we're close. And it's halftime. Lakers up 3, 54-51. Looks like we might be rejoining. Don't know what NHL.com's problem is, but we'll get there. Oh my gosh, there's some moron already slapping the glass. Jeez Louise. It's not even with the other ones. It's the wrong height. How is that possible? Oh, no, yeah, let's get our ESPN reporter over there. Yeah, that glass is higher than the other one. You can't make this up. I think we're about set to resume. Who cares? Why is she doing a stand-up from the crowd behind the glass? Oh my, this is so dumb. Oh, the clock ticks on. Meanwhile, yeah, the other game's still at intermission. I'll try to remember to cue that one up. A long way to go in this one. We're like an hour and a half in, and we're barely underway in the second period now. Game was slow to start, too. Like, it took, I don't know, or maybe that was a different game, but it took them like 10 minutes. They're still putting down the rubber mat for the Kings bench. Yeah, exactly. It's not May. It's April. It's April 21. Yep. A human interest story? Oh, no, I get it. I just, yeah, I know. I shouldn't criticize them covering there. I guess there's nothing else. Yeah, somebody had glass in their coif, their hairdo. Some gentleman. Let the fans clean their own glass off their seats. There's some idiot in a Sharks jersey, by the way, behind the Kings bench. Probably rooting for Colorado, I would guess. I don't know. Good Lord, yeah, this was close to an intermission. 17-13, yeah. That's what I thought. 17-13. And we still haven't resumed. Yeah, because I didn't start my timer right away. I did it after they came back from commercial. So, yeah, add about 3 minutes to mine, I think. That'd be about right. Well, again, just Malat in for the penalty. Yeah, so I'd say add 3 minutes to my time. It was over 18 minutes. We're finally back underway. Makar has it. And resuming their power play. Drop pass. McKinnon carries it over the line. Far circle Landeskog. Oh, no. Now what? 16:32. What was that whistle for? Oh. Interference on McKinnon. Boo all you want, Avs fans. Yeah, he just hit LaFerrier as he was trying to get to the puck. I mean, yeah, he got in his path. I think that's a good call. I'll reset my clock for the intermission now. All righty. 4-on-4, and then a super brief King power play if no further penalties. Panarin, Byfield, Doughty, Dumoulin against Nelson, Natchez, Makar, and Tays. Face-off. Byfield did not win it. Makar sends it around behind the Avs net. Pass Makar up ahead to Natchez. Far circle. He puts on the brakes. Kings knock it behind their own net. Doughty passes to Dumoulin. Dumoulin up ahead. Taken away by Makar behind his own net. Far side. Long pass. Tipped away. Natchez at the red line. Natchez passes at the neutral ice. Under a minute to go in the 4-on-4. All right. Finally, Natchez out of his own zone over the red line. Far circle pass. They try to get Malinsky sends it across. Natchez shot, I think, was blocked. Digging it out. Let's see. That was Kadri. Kings have it at the red line. Clark with the pass. Knock back to Clark now. 20 seconds on the 4-on-4. LaFerriere pass. Blue line. Near circle. Clark sends one. They tried to get a tip from LaFerriere. Easy save for Wedgwood. And shots are, well, they didn't count that as a shot. How? It was right on net. How is that not a shot on goal? Okay, finally they did. NHL.com just super slow on stuff. But don't show this drone or sky cam. I mean, it's totally worthless for hockey. I don't know who thought that was a brilliant idea. All right, near circle draw. Face off. Taken by the Avs. Sent behind their own net. Into the far boards. Power play for 24 seconds for the Kings. Panarin. Blue line. Panarin, and it's out of the zone. He has to retreat. All right, Clark a pass. Doughty with the puck. Doughty to the red line. Doughty dumps it into the near corner. Back to 5-on-5. Kings dump it in, but they'll be offsides. Now they tagged up, but Avs have it in their own zone. Oh, brilliant camera work. They dumped it in, and the Kings take it behind their own net. Doughty to the red line. Near circle. Shot by Joseph. Tipped into the... It must have hit the netting above the glass at 14:07. I wonder if they'll skip the under 14 media timeout. Burns slashed Panarin and no call. He actually, both legs gave out on him. Yeah, Wedgwood had to fight this one off, this last shot. They counted it. So Burns just slashes Panarin, no call. Hopefully Panarin's all right. McKinnon waiting, and Byfield gets kicked out of the draw. Face off. One. Nope. I thought LaFerriere, well, he digs it out. I don't know if that counts as a win. Colorado got it out to the neutral zone, and Byfield up ahead near circle. Moore sends it around to the far side. Puck got away. Dumoulin picks it up. Pass ahead. Neutral ice. Carry it in. LaFerriere near circle towards the net. Behind the net. Far circle. Shot. Blocked. Kept in by Anderson. Anderson shot. Tip to the near corner. Make that. Kept in. Another shot. Tip. Rebound. Still can't do anything. Avs send it ahead. into the near circle. Sorry, far circle. Now to the near circle. Makar. Malinsky dumped it into the far corner. Cece sends it to Anderson. Oof, why do we have Cece and Anderson together? That can't be. Joseph sends it ahead. Too far for Hellenius. And, the Avs tried to get it to Landeskog. Oh, that's a cross check. Where's the call? Landeskog gets away with a cross check, and the Kings send it to the neutral ice and pass it in. Blue line shot blocked by Malinsky. Malinsky carries it out. Up ahead. Kings send it up the far boards, but picked up by the Avs behind their own net by Kulak. Pass taken away. Lawton shot saved. Landeskog in the near boards. Into the near corner. And who is that? Anderson? Back to the blue line. Edmondson shot. Oh, must have been Armia. Taken over the red line and to the far circle. Dump. Well, come on, ESPN. Show the near circle or the near corner where the puck was. Armia trying to dig it out, but the Avs, well, are there too. Into the neutral zone or into the O zone for the Avs. Sorry. Drury with a nice hit for Colorado. They kept it in on the blue line. Another shot. Good save by Forsberg into the near corner. More hitting. 2 hits by the Avs. Sent in. Should be on net, though, for the Kings, so no icing. Avs quickly send it up. Near boards. Sent around the net. Far corner. Near corner for the Kings. Panarin, drop pass. Cece sends it up. This might be icing on the Kings. It is. Come on, Cece. What are we doing? Yeah, but they didn't let their clock keep ticking. I'd say it was more like 18 minutes because it took a little bit longer till they stopped their clock. Show us the vacuuming. Yeah, it's going to be, well, it might be. Well, it was 9:22. If it doesn't go overtime, it wasn't going to end before midnight. It'll probably end, maybe 9:20 if we're lucky. Far corner, I wonder if no, that was icing. Okay, so they didn't skip a break yet. Blue line keeper by the Avs. Now it's tipped out to neutral ice. And that's sent ahead. Must have been Makar. His jersey was kind of wrinkled. I couldn't see the number. Up ahead. Who is that? Natchez to Taze at the point. That shot was high. Rebound by Makar. Don't know if that was on net. Sure looked like it. Sent out by the Kings. Taze picks it up. Taze passes and sent in. Near circle, dump in. Far corner. Byfield sends it up, but Avs have it. Neutralized. Take away by the Kings. Pass ahead to Moore. Moore loses the puck. Kadri takes it behind the net. Halfway through the game, played 10 minutes of the second period. Kings bring it up again over the red line. Anderson sends it around. Malinsky and blue line keeper. Where's the puck, ESPN? Zero in on it. Near corner. Wait, that's not Drury. Who is, gosh darn it. Kelly. Why do I always forget Kelly? Kings, did not ice it. Both teams getting line changes. I thought they might call it. Sent ahead by Manson. Far circle, far corner. Kings tipped it. It went into the netting. Hopefully that's not delay of game puck over glass. All right, this might still be the under 14 media timeout. Hopefully they just call it the under 14. Hopefully they say the glass break was the under 14, and hopefully this is the under 10, but I won't be shocked if they do an under 10 and under 6 still. Well, the broken glass didn't help. Yeah, Utah back. Okay. I can put that one on my phone. Mammoth and Knights 2-2 Mammoth power play. Oh my gosh, I don't want to connect it to my TV when I've already got the app on my TV, all right? 13:40 to go in this game. Mammoth on the power play, 2-2 tie. As a Kings fan, the longer it stays 0-0, I think the longer it probably helps the Kings. Maybe not favors, but helps them. Because you always figure the Avs can score in bunches. Well, I got to say, I definitely don't respect Landeskog anymore. Screw that guy. He's just turned into a goon. It's kind of sad in a way, but whatever you got to do to prolong your career, I guess. Yeah, but I'm behind. We're still at coming out of the break. All right, here we go. What? Oh, since the 2022 Stanley Cup, one playoff series win, and I missed it. Okay, at Denver, Colorado, can we turn off the flashing lights? Oh my gosh. Oh my, stop. We're got a draw here. This is so distracting. Kings somehow get the draw, and they got poke checked immediately at the neutral ice. 9:10 to go in the second period. Whistle at 9:08. Halfway through the game, a long delay, 17 to 18 minutes for glass repair behind the King bench. Mammoth have 15 seconds on a power play and 12:15 to play in the third. Still 2-2 in Vegas. Come on, Mammoth. Tie that series up. Face off center ice. We're waiting. McKinnon either is getting a warning or got kicked out of the draw. We're still waiting. I think he got kicked out. Kopitar wins the draw for the Kings. They have it in their own end. Pass up the far boards, tipped, and Wedgwood behind his own net into the near corner. Pass Kempe to the blue line to the far side. Taze gets it off a rebound. Pass gets away into the near boards. Makar with the puck. Red line. McKinnon lost it. Kempe lost it. McKinnon has it. Come on, Kempe. Far circle. McKinnon centers. It got deflected and sent out by the Kings. Taze, a long pass up the middle, knocked into the far boards. Kings send it around to Edmondson. He can't get it out, but now they send it to neutral ice, and the Avs reset, but the Avs are offsides. Kings send it up. LaFerrier tried to dump it in. More, please, push in, zoom in. What are we doing here, camera operator? Can't even see the far side numbers. They're so far away. Avs 2-on-2. Pass gets away, though, in the near boards. Shot. And it's sent around down the length of the ice by O'Connor. Avs send it to the near side. Another hit by the Avs. Kings trying to dig it out. Doughty has it at the blue line. He dumps it in. The Kings got to tag up. Zoom in. Why are we showing the boards here? And it looks like Drury's complaining because Drury, I think, got called for a penalty. Or he lost his stick and was upset after a hit. I don't know which. Oh, Drury wanted a penalty. That's boarding, the fans are saying. I don't think that's boarding. I don't think it was a boarding. I would have called it out if I thought. Settle down, Landeskog. Jeez Louise, what a poor sport. My God. You got away with a freaking cross check, so I guess we're even. That was not boarding. He didn't, like, launch himself at him. Landeskog was already up against the boards. It's just because your face hits the boards doesn't make it a boarding penalty. It's a clean hit. Hellenius gets kicked out of the draw. Man, cannot make this shit up. Pardon the swear. I try not to. All right, pass to the far side and dumped in by the Kings. Zoom in, camera operator. Holy crap. That was icing? How? They were at the red line. What's the call? All right. Still 2-2 in Vegas. 11:08 to play in the third. Oh my gosh, we don't need this crane camera. Don't even bother to hook it up. The normal game camera is totally fine. Far circle, let's see, pass up ahead for the Avs. They lose it though. Kings send it in. Joseph chases it. There's a collision by the boards. I'm sure Landeskog will be whining for another call, even though it was another clean hit. Behind the net and at the blue line and back into their own zone. That's Kadri. Pass ahead and dumped in by the Avs. Dumoulin behind his own net. And Landeskog, I don't know if he got a hit on or not. Dump in by the Kings. It's behind the net. Lawton hit somebody. Kings take it. Near circle. Sent behind the net. Armia. And battle for the puck along the far boards. The Avs get it out. Take it over the red. Into the O-zone. Near circle. Shot was wide. Pat, it was a nice setup by Kelly. Near side for Malinsky. He sends it down low. Near circle. Shot by Nelson. Blocked. Malinsky keeps it in, though. Another one wide. And into the far boards. Kempe picks it up. Ugh, I got my nose is stuffy. Kempe shot, and it's tipped into the netting above the glass at 5:34. So is this the under 6 or is this the under 10? Yeah, Joseph with that last hit. The Joseph hit looked worse than the other hit he was complaining about. And that one was clean too. Whatever, dude. If you need to be whining about calls at your age, it's time to hang him up, for God's sakes. If you guys need bogus calls to beat the Kings, there's something wrong with your team. Oh, really? Yeah, it was bad. The first two periods of the one game, and whoever was home left them on the entire game. Might have been Tampa. Like, for the first two periods, the neon lights along the rows stayed on. But in Colorado, I didn't notice it until now that they were flashing while they were set for the draw. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, we've had a 10 and a 6, but I'm just wondering if the breaking of the glass will be counted as the under 14. That's all I was saying. I don't know. These false starts on the draws just kill me. They got to clean this up. I don't know why these linesmen are such sticklers for these face-offs. It drives me absolutely insane. Okay, still 2-2, 9:22 to go in Vegas. Yeah, as we get a look at, I think, Kempe's last home game speech. I'm sorry, Kopitar. They're going to miss him next year. They really are, this fall, this season. I sure will. Okay, speaking of Kopitar, looks like he will take the draw if we can ever get set. And there's the flashing lights. Face off. Kopitar does not win it. And the Avs send it out. McKinnon shot, saved by Forsberg. Near side. Pass, shot, pass to the slot, and another shot. Another Forsberg save. Sure, it would be nice if ESPN put the damn shots up on the screen. They like to hide them for some reason. Now they're back. At the point, McKinnon flipped one towards the net. The Kings fell down trying to play it behind the net. A shot. Forsberg, another save. Wow. That one was good. Kopitar carries the red line into the O-zone. Kempe sends it towards the net. A Wedgwood save into the far corner. And the Avs have a 3-on-1. Where are the Kings? Near side. What a save by Forsberg. And he freezes it. Holy cow, did Anton Forsberg bail out the Kings there. How do you give up a 3-on-1? And it was so casual. And Forsberg just denied him. Stayed with it and covered post to post. Him and Anderson were hung out to dry, and guess who failed to get the goal? Landeskog. The pass, I think, was into the pads of Forsberg, though, so not too much Landeskog could do with the puck, I guess, in the crease. Holy cow, Anton Forsberg. Man, they got to stop those flashing lights sooner. It's ridiculous. Sent up the near side. What was worse, dump in by the Kings. I'll hold that thought. To the far corner. Blue line keeper. Oh, off the glass. Was that offsides? I don't know. The linesman got run over and the fans are clapping about it. That's awesome. Stay classy, Denver, Colorado. And we got a whistle. Might be offsides on Colorado. What was worse was Sunday night. I think it was Ducks Oilers. The ESPN ads were flashing like they were so glitchy. Longest scoreless game this postseason, by the way. They just flashed up there. The ads for ESPN were terrible, like Sunday night. They kept changing them, and then they would glitch as they got them in place. It was really bad. It was so distracting. Kings send it in. Wedgwood behind his own net. Under 4 to play in the second period. And another shot from the far circle by the Avs saved. I mean, it's still now it's 21-14. Shots, Avs, no score. Over the red line, Joseph dumps it in because the Kings want a line change. Under 3.5 to play. Red in the second. Red line dump in by the Avs this time. Lawton touches it up, and the Kings try to get it out. The Avs dump it in, but that wasn't offside. In the slot, Avs keep it in. That had to have been offside. I don't know how they missed that. Taze back to the blue line. I'm sorry, Makar back to Taze at the blue line. Near corner. Kings finally get it out. It won't be far enough for icing. 2:50 to play in the second. Makar behind his own net. Makar to McKinnon. Gets around Armia. Sends it ahead. Doughty picks it up in the far circle to the neutral ice. McKinnon, I think, dumped it in. Forsberg leaves it for Anderson, who got hit. Sends it up. Neutral ice. Under 2.5 to go. Up ahead near circle. Avs send it behind the LA net to the far circle. Far corner. Puck got away. Come on, Kopitar, go. Get it to Kempe. Come on. Kopitar dumped it in. Near corner. Malinsky picks it up. Man, he had Kempe on his left wing, and he didn't pass. Pass gets away. They couldn't get it to Panarin. Panarin heads off for a line change anyways. Dump into the near corner. Kings behind their own net. Send it ahead. Burns sends it up the near boards, and they waved off icing or offsides, I guess. Oh, no, the Kings fell down in the near corner. Kadri picks it up, centers it. Landeskog either blocked or a save by Forsberg. 1.5 to play, second period. And the Avs didn't... I think they called offsides on the Avs. Burns couldn't keep it in. Meanwhile, in Vegas, 6 minutes to go, and the Mammoths scored. It's 3-2, I think, in Vegas. Mammoth just took the lead right at the 6 minute to play mark. Looks like it's Cooley on your goal. Wow. Let's go, Mammoth. Can't stand the Knights. Yeah, exactly. That was so bad. I can't say I've seen a 3-on-1 like that for a while. Maybe not this season. Maybe one. I just can't remember. Behind the net, Avs have it. Back to blue line for Makar. Far side. Shot blocked. Rebound. Forsberg got it and froze it as he lays on it just inside the crease at 103. 5:52 to go now in Las Vegas. Now whistle at 5:49. 3-2 Mammoth. So I think Cooley got the goal. They don't have it here on NHL.com, but it looked like they were showing Cooley. Yep, Cooley off a rebound in the slot. Beat Travis Carter. Okay, so I think we can assume that they skipped the under 14 media timeout because they've had a couple chances, I think. Sent ahead by the Kings. We're under a minute to go. Kings in the near circle. Pass. Anderson pass to the far side. 45 seconds to play in the middle period. Moore. And into the near circle. Avs take it away. They're going the other way. To the near side. Puck got knocked away. Come on, who is this? From Nichushkin. Why do I forget him? Neutral ice. Taze. Give and go. He gets it back. Natchez up the middle. Far circle shot. Natchez in the crease. They couldn't get it to him. Far boards. Blue line shot off the backboards and off the back of the net. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. That's your second period. All right. Kings hanging in there. 0-0 after 2. The action picked up late. I'd say after the under 10 or under 6 media timeout, it definitely picked up there. All right. Hope you're enjoying this live stream. If so, please hit that like button on the video. Consider hitting that subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. And this will help me. If I didn't say it, this will help me grow the channel. Thank you all for your support. So So Logan Cooley at 14 minutes expired into the third. And gives the Mammoth the lead. Gunther and Yamamoto on the assist. Oh, they just showed the replay. I was looking down. Also, if you have a Twitch account, please give Sinbin Stream a follow there as well. Same stream, but it is faster and commercial free. But just YouTube is fine as well. Alrighty. Back to the Vegas game. 5 minutes remaining in the third. Let's check in real quick. We'll do baseball later. Lakers 71, Rockets 64, 3:02 in the now 2:58 in the third quarter. Nope, can unplug that one. .418 to go in Vegas. Dumped in by the Knights. Behind the net. I'm assuming Vejmelka. Yeah, Vejmelka's in net for the Mammoth, and still Carter Hart. I think I said his wrong first name earlier. I sometimes say Travis Carter. I have no idea why. His name is Carter Hart. I apologize. 3:52 to go in Utah. It's behind the Vegas net. Far circle. Puck knocked away. Kept in by the Mammoth. McNabb sent it around, but the Mammoth keep it in. Back to the blue line. Schmidt, a shot. Don't think that got through. Shots are 29-18. Mammoth. All right. Vegas with the puck. Wonder how soon they'll pull Hart. Looks like he's getting ready, but there's still 3:11 to go. They might wait another minute. Right in front of the benches, the Mammoth tried to dump it in. Vegas takes it back. Hannafin took it around. A pass near side, dump in. Oh, what a hit at the red line. Holy cow. And the whistle is blown at 2:51. No, you're fine. You're fine. Yep. Yeah. We'll take a look at the numbers too. You're fine, Chance. It's okay. Youngest USA-born player to score in each of his first 2 career playoff games, Logan Cooley. Wow. And it looks like my clock is about 22 seconds ahead of the ESPN one, I think. False start on the draw, and they did pull Hart. Yeah, NHL.com just reflected it. 2:51 to play in the third in Las Vegas. Looks like Svechnikov, or what's his name? I forgot. Couldn't clear it. Vegas keeps it in. Passing along the near board. Shot blocked. And near corner. I should probably just put this on the TV. It'd be a lot easier. Far circle shot into the far board. Stone. Behind the net. Near side. 2:20 to play. Hannafin trying to keep it in. He did. Barbashev helped. Hannafin keeps it in. Oh, the puck got away from Marner and sent to by the benches. Mammoth trying to get a change. Eichel sends it back to his defenders, his defensemen. Looks like Vegas wants a change too. Under 2 to play. Pass to the near side. Shea Theodore dumps it in. It's behind the net into the far corner. Knights send it around. 1:45 to play. Mammoth tip it out to neutral ice. Picked up again by the Knights. They reset. Hit along the boards. And into the near boards. Now sent out by the Mammoth. They get it over the blue line towards the net. Cooley's shot is blocked. Good play by the Vegas defense. But they pick it up at the red line and send it into the near boards. Marner behind his own net. 1:15. He starts out. Marner to the blue line. To the red line. Drop back or drop pass. Hannafin near side dumps it around. Well, 1 minute remaining in Vegas. Far corner. Mammoth clear it. Did it? It wasn't a, 52.7. 52.7 to go after the icing on the Mammoth. Cooley had a chance to finish it off, but good defense by the Knights who were on the ice. Marner looks like he nearly put one in. Late save in traffic. And I'm wondering if the Knights may have used their timeout here as well. Yep. Vegas timeout. Yep. Nine wins when trailing after second period. Oh, yeah. Vegas had a lot of comebacks this year, so this game ain't over yet. Come on, Mammoth. Oh, they're interviewing Drew Doughty now. You're talking to a former Avs player. He might... Never mind. All right. Yay, we got an Elvis Knights fan. Great. All right, man, they got some flashing strobe lights too in the stands. Oh my gosh, shut it off. Come on, the face-off had happened. Of course, it's a false start, so they got to redo it. Now they're going to have to reset the clock too. Again, empty net. I still can't believe Forsberg was able to deny. I think he intercepted the pass that was intended for Landeskog. That's the reason he was able to save it. Hannafin to the near circle. The near corner. 42 seconds to go. Behind the net. Back to the blue line. Camera didn't follow. Eichel's shot or pass blocked or sent into the far corner. Now into the near corner. Under 30. 25 seconds to go. Behind the net. Far corner. 20 seconds to go. Mammoth got tripped. No call. Near circle. Eichel shot. Blocked into the far boards. 12 seconds. 11. 10. 9. 8. Behind the net. 6. 5. A blast. 4. Rebound, side of the net, 2, 1, down the ice, the Mammoth win, 3-2. All right. And that series is 1-1 as well. Wow. Nicely done, Utah Mammoth. Late in the third, Lakers lead by 5, 73-68. 1:36 to play, third quarter. We got some more finals, but A's 5, Mariners 2. Heading to the bottom of the ninth. What was it? 3-2? I'll delete it if it wasn't. Yeah, 3-2. 3-2 is a final. Let's see. Mariners down 5-2, heading to the home half of the ninth in Seattle. A's 5, Mariners 2. Heading to the bottom of the ninth, or they're already there. White Sox 11, Diamondbacks 5. Full count, 2 outs. Oh, no, 3-1 count, 2 outs already. Which final did we not get? Oh, here we go. Giants beat the Dodgers 3-1. Blue Jays beat the Angels 4-2. I think, and Rangers, no, I think those were the two that were in progress. And these two are still going. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. So I don't even know what to put up. No, we'll put this up. They'll eventually, we'll take a look at the series later. All right, let me cue up some music again. Try to find a longer song. Or no, we can go with the shorter ones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll go here. All right, I'll be right back. All right, less than 2 minutes till the second period resumes. My clock's about, let's see, yeah, my clock's like 22 seconds ahead of the ESPN one. All right, let me end the music soon. All right, don't forget tomorrow, Game 3 of a 1-1 series. Dallas has to travel to St. Paul, Minnesota to take on the Wild in Game 3 of a Western Conference first round matchup. Again, 1-1 in that series. Then we'll have double headers 6 and 9 o'clock Thursday, Friday. Saturday, going to take a bit of a break. Should have my boys over. We'll do Stars Wild Game 4. That game will probably start like 4:52 Central. And then Sunday, as of now, the plan is to do the quadruple header. We'll see if it's even possible due to overlap and, you know, potential overtime. Then Monday, I mean, we've got some Game 5s coming up, but I'm not sure how soon they'll announce those, you know, schedules. All right. Fourth quarter underway in Los Angeles. Lakers 78, Rockets 70. Just underway. One baseball game to go. It looks like it just ended. White Sox 11, Diamondbacks 5, A's 5, Mariners 2. That game is final. All right, time to reset the clock. Holy flashing lights. My God, they got to do a seizure warning for these games. I can't believe that's not like standard operating procedure. That's insane. All right, face off. Kings in white, left to right. Avs in purple and blue, right to left. Kings iced it immediately at 1953. Ay. Oh, sorry, I'll catch up on the chat. Don't forget to vote in the poll who you think's going to win, or tell me in the chat who you think's going to win or who you're rooting for. Mammoth. Yeah, that's awesome that the Mammoth tied it up. Yep, I agree. All right, I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. We're ready for the face-off. Face-off controlled by the Avs. Nope. False start. Yeah, 1953. I was going to say, we got to reset the clock, too. Alrighty, we'll try again. Face off, and Malinsky shoots one. He scored, and Doughty. No, it's in the side of the net. No goal, no goal. Doughty saw it right away. It went on the side of the net. This is not a goal. I saw this happen earlier in the season, so breathe a sigh of relief, Kings fans. This is not a goal. Stop your celebrating, Avs fans. It got stuck in the side of the net, so now we're probably going to have net repair to make sure this doesn't happen again. I saw this happen once earlier in the season. Yeah, it went into the side of the net. It did not go through past the goalpost. I wouldn't have believed it if I hadn't seen it in another game. Yeah, how is this still a thing? Yeah, Doughty knew it right away. He pointed. He saw it live. And he got the ref over. Yeah, no goal. Yeah. Trust in Doughty. He saw it. Yeah, there's that little seam that flaps over the bottom of the goal, and that's where it got stuck. And I imagine they're going to have to sew it up. Okay, you guys still don't see this? It's not a goal, Avs fans. Take your seat. Good Lord. Are you guys that dumb? It didn't go past the post. It went to the side of the post. Shot blocked into the far corner. And blue line keeper sent into the near boards. The last time there was net repair when this happened. I'm so shocked they didn't try to seal this up. Puck knocked in. Forsberg plays it off to the near side. Finally, the Kings carry it out over the red line. Byfield dumps it in, and the Kings peel off for a line change. Behind his own net, Kulak with the puck. Kulak waiting. Kulak plays it up the far boards. Avs have it at the red line and dump it in. Near corner. Into the near boards. And sent in. Dumped into the near corner. Avs. McKinnon centered it. It got sent behind the net, though. They didn't do anything with it. The Kings send it out. Not far enough for icing. Tays picks it up. Tays in his own near circle. Pass to Makar. Makar sends it up far boards. Oh, they called icing on the Avs. 18:31. Wait, what? What the heck? They don't take kindly to Blue Jays fans telling them they have no right to be mad? Jeez Louise, exactly. So you're rooting for the Avs? That's fine. No worries. I've got an Avs hat right here. But I'm not rooting for the Avs if they beat the Kings, and I will be rooting for winner of Stars Wild. Sent out. And right in front of the benches, we got a whistle. Was that offsides, or did it go into the bench? Yeah, what about Pittsburgh fans? I mean, they've had it pretty bad. I mean, Pirates. I don't feel sorry for Steelers or Penguins fans by any means at all. They've won a ton. All right, Hellenius kicked out of the draw. Joseph steps in again. And red line, dump in by the Avs. We have not had a shot on goal yet in the second. That one hit went into the side of the net. Sent up by the Kings. Into the near corner. Malat battling. Kings dump it into the near side boards. Malat sends it around. Hellenius to the near corner. Doughty passes to the far side blue line. Doughty gets it back. Doughty shoots a wide one. Looked like he was trying to get a tip or something into the far corner. Blue line keeper, though, for the Avs. I'm sorry, for the Kings. And Wedgwood just knocked somebody over, and that guy was not in the crease. And Joseph just got a pop from, who is that? Who's that punk? Manson. Joseph didn't do anything wrong, and Manson popped him. Wedgwood has equipment issues. Yeah, how about you don't pop people when they're not in the crease, Wedgwood? Maybe you won't have equipment issues then. Jeez Louise. All the talent on this team, and they got to do all the dirty stuff too. Joseph with a good shot. It got deflected. Yeah, Malat got knocked down. Malat had one skate on the crease, and then he was slipping because Manson was knocking him down. So Wedgwood, you can be upset with Manson for pushing a opposing player into you. You don't have to take it out on the opposing player. Far circle draw. The Kings couldn't keep it in. Race is on. Sent to the far side. Clark sends it up. Pass to Kempe. Off the near boards. And, well, Kings send it in. I thought there was going to be a whistle for something, but no. Clark, shot, saved by Wedgwood, and kept in. And now the Avs take it out. McKinnon, pass, got away. Okay, the Avs are offside, and that looked like an intentional offside. 18:49 or 16:49 to go in the second. Yeah, that should have been. Let me listen.
He's checking himself out if he's cut. Malott falls and his skate just falls up. And his skates are so dang sharp.
It's your own teammate's fault if you got cut because he knocked down Malott.
First thing that makes me think of is the PTSD. If you are an Avalanche fan, that's how Gabe Landeskog got hurt by a freak accident.
Whatever. I don't want to hear about Landeskog anymore. He's a goon now. Drury gets kicked out of the draw. Face off. All right, come on. Drop the puck. Finally, the Kings win the draw. Kings send it up the far boards. Byfield tried to dump it in. Far circle puts the brakes on. Moore has it. Moore sends it behind the net to LaFerriere. Pass to Doughty. He sends it to Byfield behind the net. Moore in the far circle. Moore behind the net. Byfield trying to dig it out. He gets tripped in the far corner right in front of the ref. No call on Malinsky. And it's blue line kept in. Shot blocked. And yes, I'm probably being I'm not being unbiased for the Kings. Doughty kept it in. Being totally biased for Kings and their calls. Or against the Avs too. Being biased for the Kings. Puck is loose in the crease. The Kings couldn't get there in time. The play comes on. Man, there was a big collision, and nobody for LA got up there. Oh, they had the puck in for 53 seconds. Oh, my gosh. It was just laying there in the crease. Wedgwood was on the near post, and the puck was towards the far post, and nobody could get there to poke it in. Oh, missed opportunity for LA. 15 and a half. They keep it in again. Now let's see. Kelly got it to neutral ice. Kings have it in their near side, though. And it got away, but the Avs have it. LA getting a line change. Oh, my gosh. They should have scored there. That looked like offside. Nelson with the puck. Back to the blue line. Shot saved by Forsberg to the near boards. Under 15 to go in the third. Kings take it and send it up. Skate it out over the red line. Malott with a shot. Glove save. Wedgwood hangs on. And a meeting of the minds in the crease here at 14:45. Looks fairly clean considering all the stuff we've seen tonight. Again, and that was caused by an Avs player knocking a King into Wedgwood. Not goaltender interference, just a dumb play again by their defense. Kulak pushing, I think, more. Byfield couldn't get a stick on it, and it went to the side. Somehow they kept Byfield's stick off the puck, and yeah, he is pissed off right now. He knows he could have given the Kings a 1-0 lead. Wedgwood can beef all he wants, but his own player knocked a King player into him. I don't know what the heck is their problem. All right, 23-17 the shots, Colorado. 14:45 to go. Do we need this drone cam? No, we don't. Thank you. Face off. Kopitar won it. Panarin's shot is blocked. Edmondson sends one. Kick save. Wedgwood off and pass to the near side. Off the boards, and McKinnon will dump it in. Was it on net? No, it tipped into the netting. at 14:32, even if it did. Nate just went down. I don't know. Oh, they're saying Lightning Canadians. Oh, we already know that. Sunday. We already know the Sunday times. Yeah, well, I don't know. I'm complaining about little stuff for the Kings. They need every advantage they can get. No, I don't understand. I mean, I don't know if they're complaining, or if the fans are complaining, but all of these have been self-inflicted by the Avs. Face-off won by the Avs. They keep it in. None of the shots were on net. That one might have been. Rebound sent to the far boards. Kings have it. Over the blue line. Pass up ahead. Too far, and it's going to be whistled icing. 14-15. Yankees fans, Boston deserves to be bad. 2000s, then yeah, right. Since 2000, what, 2003, they've been dominant. All right, nobody has lined up for this draw. All right, finally, yeah. Here we go. Landeskog against Byfield. 6 of 12 Byfield. I missed Landeskog's. Landeskog wins this one. Malinsky with the puck. Malinsky's shot is blocked. Moore has it for the Kings. And he skates it out. And it's sent behind the net. Now to the far side. Moore, no, it got taken away though. Avs send it up the far boards. Neutral ice. Kings get it back. 13:50 to play. 23-18 are the shots. I think I looked away too long because Moore had done something. A dump in by Panarin. It goes all the way around to the far circle. Kopitar trying to get to it behind the net, but it's tipped ahead, and the Avs have it. Kelly pass. And it's into the near side. Nichushkin, blue line keeper, Kelly, far circle, back to the blue line, a shot wide, near circle. 13:10 to go. In the third, no score. Back to the blue line, near side. 13 minutes to go. Nichushkin back to the blue line and out. Kings are getting a line change. Taves picks it up, takes it behind his own net. Wright tried to hit him. Armia couldn't get there. The Avs make a pass to the red line, near boards. McKinnon stops, looks, passes to a trailer. Shot, glove save. Forsberg hangs on. Nicely done. At 12:35. Oh, 2004? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought 2003. Sorry about that. Oh, never mind. 2003, the Marlins won. I'm not even going to go there. Break. Yep. Oh, I still can't believe Byfield. He got his stick lifted. And he couldn't get to that puck laying in the crease. 24-19 are the shots. 12:35 to play, so under 14 media break. Well, win or lose, you got to applaud the Kings' effort. They lost 2-1 in game one, and they're taking the Avs to 0-0 with 12:35 to play in the second. You're not tough, dude. Yeah, exactly. I hear you. Well, I hope you got to get it off your chest there, Chance. We need to check. In Los Angeles, Lakers 87, Rockets 82, 5:05 to play in the fourth. Seems like it's been a 3 or 5 point game most of the game. Boy, if you're a Lakers and Kings fan, kind of have to watch on two televisions or two different, yeah. NBC and ESPN. Yeah, Byfield's penalty shot just didn't lift it enough on Wedgwood. And then that puck went in the side of the net, not in the net. I mean, if I hadn't seen it happen before in this season, I might not have believed it, but I knew it was possible. I just can't believe they didn't sew it up. All right, great. Flashing lights continue, and we had a false start on the draw. 12:34. Come on. They got to ban these in all the stadiums. This is so bad. They got to put seizure warnings on these broadcasts too. Burns takes it out, sends it up ahead. Avs have it, far circle towards Landeskog, directed on net and then cleared somehow. Somehow the Avs didn't get to that rebound, luckily. And the Avs dump it in behind. Nope, I guess this is icing on Colorado. Never mind. 12:08. All right, I was going to say that had to be a shot on goal. 25-19 now. Yeah. No, I hear you. Here, we'll check again. 89, 85, 429. Up 4. Kopitar against Wah. False start. Avs win the draw, send it to neutral ice, pass by the Kings over the red line. Taken by Kopitar behind the net. Kings send it to Clark. Clark a shot. Too high, tipped into the netting above the glass. 11:49. 11:49 to play. I don't know why, like, the audio is so quiet. I need to crank this game up higher than I would most games. Usually, like, ESPN app is super quiet tonight. Off the draw, that may have been a Kings shot on goal. They keep it in the zone and send it to the near boards. Clark gets hit by, and then a glove save, but to the side of the net. That won't be a shot on goal. Sorry, I drew a blank. I keep forgetting Kelly's name for some reason. 11:36 to go in the third. 25-19 shots on goal, Colorado. Lakers up 6, 3:36. All right, we're showing Wedgwood and Blackwood side by side. Can we just get to the draw, please? So I can see who's in the draw. No, okay. False start on Byfield. He's kicked. Nelson wins the draw for the Avs. Sent out. Doughty with the puck. 11.5 to go in the third. No score. Dump in. Far corner. Byfield to the far corner. Trying to dig it out. Is Panarin, I think? Might be Panarin. Avs skated up over the blue line. Red line. Pass. Taken away by the Kings. Nicely done. Moore has it. Back to the defense. And both teams getting line changes. A dump in by Doughty from the red line to the far corner. Taken behind the net. Avs up the near boards. Pass. Gets away. Kings have the puck again. Cece sends it. Collision right outside the box. Dump in. Or a hit, I should say. Far corner. Zoom in, camera, please. Knights. Let's see. Not the Knights. Kings. Oh, my gosh. Dumoulin sends it And it's called icing on LA. 10:31. Lakers 91, Rockets 85, 3:10 in the fourth. Yeah, 5-4, and then back to 6. We'll catch up chance next commercial break. Come on, Kings. Let's get a goal. Face off in the Kings' near circle. Landeskog, false start. Landeskog. Puck is in front of the crease. The Kings send it. No, not out. Another shot dumped or blocked into the near boards. Cece sends it up ahead, and Joseph dumps it in. He gets stood up just inside the blue line by who else? Brent Burns. Avs send it, and it's picked up and sent in. Kadri with the puck, shot, blocked, and it goes into the netting above the glass at 10:02. The one thing that makes me livid. Oh, bandwagon Blue Jays. What? Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry to hear that, Chance. Yeah, sorry they didn't get it done in the World Series. I would have much rather they had won the World Series. Good gravy. Screw the Dodgers. Lawton against McKinnon. False start. Are you kidding me? Can we be done with these damn false starts? Good Lord. The stupid linesman. McKinnon wins the draw. Shot from the point. Rebound given up, but Forsberg freezes it, and Clark got high sticked. Will there be a penalty or not? I don't know if the refs saw it. Or did he get hit by the puck? Camera is on Makar. And of course. Oh, McKinnon laid a shoulder on Clark. That's why. That looked dirty and deliberate. Now, of course, they ain't going to call McKinnon for crap. It was like a blindside hit. He just clocked him and his head jerked. Nicely done there, McKinnon. Get away with every dirty play. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, NBC Peacock. Oh, jeez. Let him fund the Blue Jays. Go ahead. What a loser. I hear you, Chance. You can't let the chat get you all riled up. I know it's easier said than done. Okay, Lake Show 92, Rockets, well, now 87. So back to a 5-point game with 2:46 to go in the fourth. I don't know. There's always trolls on the internet. I mean, it's easier said than done, but just got to ignore the trolls. All right, don't forget to vote in the poll. We got 23 votes, 70% for the Avs. That makes sense. 30% Kings. Cheers to everybody sticking out this late night game with me. Thank you. Again, we're had a 17 to 18 minute delay for glass repair. That's why this game's still in the third period. So it's like we had an extra intermission already. It was like 4 to 5 minutes into the second. So McKinnon gets no penalty for blindsiding his shoulder into Clark's face. Whatever. I mean, at this point, I don't know. NHL refs are starting to grind my gears. They've been noticeably worse since they returned from the Olympic break. I don't know what happened. On a breakaway and a nice shot, but a nice save by Wedgwood. Dang it. I think that was Byfield again. Damn it. He's got to put one of these in. We need you, Quentin. McKinnon, long shot, was wide into the far boards. Sent behind the net. Natchez with the puck. Under 9.5 to play. In traffic. That one went wide or was blocked. Sent behind the Kings net and then out to neutral ice. Kings scrambling to get a line change. McKinnon passes, and it went off his stick. Otherwise, I think Landeskog could have walked in there. And we got some pushing behind the net, but play continues. And it's picked up by Kulak. Pass ahead, Nichushkin around Kempe. Pass. He gets it back. Far circle shot. Might have been blocked. Kings have it. Kings pass. And looks like, I think Doughty just dumped it in. Far corner. Nope, that was CC. It's hard to see because these cameras are zoomed out so far. Into the far circle. Puck taken away by the Kings. Pass ahead to Panarin. Come on, let's go, Panarin. Dumps it in. He gets dragged down. He got hit from behind, too. Yeah, I think there was a high stick. And the Kings will head to the power play if they could just... And we got some pushing and shoving. Should be... Yep, Kelly, I guess, on the penalty.
Got flipped up high, trying to jump around on the forecheck. Kelly gets his stick up. The Kings have a
So high sticking on Kelly for hitting Panarin. Why are you just automatically booing? Like, have you seen the replay? He caught him under the chin. I mean, that's 100 times out of 100 a penalty. Panarin was beating him around the edge, and he put a stick on his chin. That's high sticking, textbook. Yeah, Byfield sent one that got a kick save by Wedgwood earlier. Come on, LA. You got to cash in on this power play right here, right now. I must say, I'm impressed by the Kings' play as of late, though. I mean, they've been taking it to the Avs. They got to just keep at it. Maybe they get one. Clark, Kempe, LaFerriere, Kopitar, Panarin on the PK power play. Nelson, Nichushkin, Taze, Burns on the PK. Kopitar in the near corner. And it looks like the Avs skated out. They've got a 2-on-2. Nichushkin shot off the post and into the near boards. LaFerriere, good Lord, Kings, dumps it in. Far circle and cleared down the length of the ice by Colorado. Forsberg with the puck. Clark, now Panarin. Panarin to the red line. Panarin sends it off the boards. Makar sends it around. Kings couldn't keep it in, and it's clear down the length of the ice. Come on. Let's get this power play going. Put in power play 2 if you have to. Good Lord. LaFerriere carries it up. Centers one. It got away, and the Avs clear it. Linesman just got hit by the puck, so they gave a whistle at 7:22. Linesman hit by the clearing attempt. Yep. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know. Lakers up 5. How much time? 99, 94, 46.3 to go. Lakers up. Yep, I think it hit the right post, unless it hit the crossbar. They had the behind the net cam. You couldn't see crap. 27-20 the shot still, though. Kings power play only has 58 seconds left. Lawton versus Nelson. So it looks like Unit 2 might be out there. I see Byfield and Moore. Doughty's out there, yeah. So power play Unit 2 is out there. But Panarin stayed out. He's doing double duty. Moore back to Panarin to Doughty, near circle, near corner. Still in the near corner. Moore. Who is that? Oh, Byfield. Byfield to Moore. Moore centered it. Panarin shot. He scored! The Kings take the 1-0 lead. Holy Toledo on a power play goal with 6:56 to go. Yes. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. Artemi Panarin, the bread man, delivers from Moore on the power play.
LA wins the wall battle. Colorado wants to be aggressive, but it's more on the backhand.
Panarin from the slot beat Wedgwood blocker side high. Holy crap.
Over and slings it right on the far side. Lawton cross checks Dave right there. That is what the Avalanche bench is up.
Oh. Lawton, I guess they said cross-check Tays. I didn't see it. I've got my white, black, and silver tinted glasses. All right, please hang on to this, Kings. Oh, my goodness. Behind their own net. 23rd playoff goal for Panarin. Moore has it. Moore in the near circle. Sends it behind the net. They missed plenty of calls on the Avs. Oh, taken away. Doughty's too slow. Near circle. Shot. What a save by Forsberg. Into the near boards. Under 6.5 to go. Whew. LaFerriere. And it's into the neutral ice. Kings trying to get a line change. McKinnon dumps it in. Sent out by the Kings. Red line. Dump in. To the side. Into the far corner. Behind the net. Panarin. And the Avs have it. Avs, tipped into, the crowd by the Kings. Oh, no. 6:05. What's the call? Yeah, take a weird hop on Doughty. McKinnon was off to the races, and Forsberg stoned him. Yeah, he had 2 chances at it, too, before Doughty cleared it out of there. Okay, luckily this wasn't delay a game, puck over glass. Near circle draw. In the Colorado zone. Back to... false start. Come on, man. I forgot to get out and back into this game. I might be able to... Next commercial break, I better do that. Maybe we won't be so far behind. 6:05 to go in Denver, Colorado. Face off. Panarin ends up with it. He sends it behind the net. Wright trying to chase it. The Avs send it out. Kings have it. Neutral ice. Pass got away, though. Avs skated in. Kings send it out. Neutral ice. 5:45 to play in the third. Avs dump it in. Dumoulin sends it around. Kings have the puck at the blue line. If they hurry, dump in behind the net. I thought they had a 2-on-2, but it was quickly. They were outnumbered 3-2 to 3 or 3-2. Behind their own net, Malinsky brings it. Malinsky pass. Landeskog carries it up the middle. Landeskog near circle, behind the net. Landeskog pass, far circle, shot, saved. Cleared in the far corner. And the Kings have the puck with 5:06. Kopitar sends it ahead. And a dump in by Kempe. And the Avs play it behind their own net. Under 5 to go. Sent ahead by the Avs. Shot, save, rebound, saved again by Forsberg and sent out. Kings in the near circle, near corner. Byfield behind the net. LaFerriere to Byfield to Moore. Moore behind the net. 31-22 are going to be the shots soon. Avs have it at neutral ice. Kings get it at the red line. Doughty skates it up and sends it on net. Glove save. How did they not whistle that? Wedgwood had the puck so long in his glove. 4:10 to play. Whatever. Play goes on. And Natchez dumps it in. It's behind the King net. Got away. Near circle. They're near board. Sorry, I meant near by that half circle by the penalty box. McKinnon with the puck. McKinnon, it's sent off the boards. Rebound, near circle, cleared by the Kings. This will be icing, though. Icing at 3:42. All right, need a little water here. 3:42 on the icing call against the LA. And update from Los Angeles, Lakers 101, Rockets 94. Spoiler alert. You can see what's coming. Fudge. Yeah, we must be behind a little bit. There's a long delay on this draw. Face off in the near circle. Landeskog, it's into the near corner. Kings couldn't get it out. Tays shot. Landeskog tips it. Rebound, he tips it in. Had to be Landeskog, didn't it? 3:35. Fudge. All right, you know what? Let me get out and get back in. I feel like we were severely delayed on that one. I mean, it's normal, but I don't need to see this garbage. 1-1. Landeskog from Natchez and Tays. He had sent it to the far side, and then the return pass. By the way, game's going on, and they're showing Colorado fans celebrating outside. 29th career goal, 7th most in franchise history. Screw that, dude. All right, pass to the red line. Come on, Kings. Still a lot of time in this game. Far circle. And into the near circle. Clark dumps it in from the blue line. It's in the far corner. Uh-oh, breakaway. Nope. This is going to be icing. Okay, I thought they had a breakaway to the neutral ice. 3 minutes to go, and they 1-1's the score. Breadman scores. There we go. Yep. Lakers win by 7. Hello, Ellie. That's fine. I don't know. I thought Wedgwood had it in his glove, unless it was at the side of the net. Yeah. Yep. It's just unfortunate. All right, face off in the far circle. And I had a spoiler alert, so I knew it was coming, too. Puck in the far corner. Kings had their chance. This should be another icing on the Avs. Okay, let's make them pay for these icings, for crying out loud. All right, Stars Wild 1-1. Golden Knights Mammoth 1-1. Oilers Ducks. Oilers up 1-0. Game 2 for Oilers Ducks tomorrow. But we will bring you Stars Wild. 8:30, probably 8:52. All right, Avs win the draw, and it's sent out by Makar. But the Kings have the puck. Dumped it in behind the net, and oh, I guess that was icing on LA. Shoot. 2:32 to play. Now. Yep. It's kind of hard to win 1-0. It really is. All right, face off. Landis. Oh, jeez. Never mind. False start. This number 90 is pretty bad for these face offs. Oh, that one was a mess. They let that stand. Kings clear it. Picked up by Malinsky. Pass to the near side. And, well, I guess not icing. Behind their own net. Far side. Kings send it to the red line. Far circle. Avs shot. I almost said abs. Avs shot. Blocked. Another one. That may have been high. It's in the near boards. McKinnon to Landeskog. That one was saved. And I guess held on there by Forsberg at 158. TV says 34-22. NHL.com has not put that up yet. Oh, it looked like McKinnon hit LaFerriere. That didn't look clean. Oh, Forsberg got hit in the face mask. So we may have a equipment delay. No, he's still there. NHL.com has still not said 34 shots. We're still waiting on this draw. Kings have played great, just bad chances. Yeah, they need to cash in on the power play. There's no doubt about that. Their special teams are what hurts them. They don't take advantage, and they're not that great on the PK either. But look at the Sabres. That might cost them a series. They can't cash in on the power play. Kings dumped it in. Burns takes it from behind his own net. Up ahead. And picked up by the Kings. Moore passes to LaFerriere. LaFerriere tried to get it to Moore. He gets knocked down. He's still being held down. No call. He can't even clear the zone. Now he does. I mean, that had to be interference or roughing. I don't know what the hell that was. Why that wasn't called. Tays saucers it. It's by the Kings bench. Pass to the red line. And behind the net. Makar passed. It got away. Kings will dump it in, but they have to tag up. Picked up, I think, by Makar. We got under a minute to go in the third. Avs dump it in from the red line into the far circle, far corner, towards the net, in the slot. Kings skated out. Nope. Kempe peels back. Kempe goes up the middle, passes, skated up by Panarin. Panarin in the near circle. Shot, sent wide into the far boards. Another shot, rebound, and the Avs have it. Under 30 to play. Natchez. Oh, they were off sides, I guess. 25.7. You told Dr. DeLay about the exact same guy on Doc's side. He was a jerk, so. No, you're fine. Yeah, don't worry about it, Chance. Oh, come on, Mr. Goat. Oh, give me a break. You got the President's Trophy winner, and you're 1-1 in Game 2, and you only won 2-1? Who's trash now? Give me a break. Luck had nothing to do with it, bud. I'd say the Avs are very lucky to be tied. Jeez Louise, there's no pleasing some people. All right. Dumped in. Kings are going to send it up the near boards, but unless that's icing. Oh, crap, it is. Hold on. That was icing with 1.6. Dang it. Dowdy, what are you doing, bud? You could have just stood there with the puck instead of icing it. I don't understand that. Well, still got 1 point. Nope, they got 2.3 seconds left. I'll put 3 on. 2.3. I'm surprised the Avs didn't pull their goalie. You might as well. They did not, though. Kings line up 4 across in the slot. Face off into the near corner. Good win by Byfield. That'll do it. And we head to overtime. Well, you knew it had to happen some point for me. Mr. OT, and we head to OT. Ay. But I'm just happy the Kings still have a shot here. It was going to be hard to win 1-0. They scored with 6:56 remaining. And 3 minutes and 21 seconds later, the Avs got the equalizer. All right, like and subscribe if you're enjoying the live stream. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers. This will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. If you happen to have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same stream, but it is faster and it is commercial free if interested. All right. Oh, okay. It is 15 minutes. I didn't think it was a full break. See, NHL.com makes a mistake. Yeah. Or maybe it's a 16-minute break. I got to get ESPN's clock. No. Yeah, I think it's a 15-minute break. Mine's about 20 seconds. Okay. So it's 15-minute breaks for overtime. That's what I thought. 15-minute intermissions in OT. All right, let's do the goal visualizers. I don't think I did it yet. I'm going to have to set up my wild well, see, NHL.com is misleading because they've got the wrong time. That NHL.com usually puts up 16 and a half, even though it's 18-minute intermission. I don't know why they do that. And they're still doing it in overtime, and it's 15. I had a feeling it wasn't a full intermission. So we got 13 minutes according to ESPN, so mine's a little bit ahead. All right, let's do the visualizers before I forget. Panarin on the power play. Puck is... Moore has it. I don't know what the Avs did there. Pass to Panarin, and he buried it from the slot near the far circle. Beat Wedgwood, blocker side high. Then Landeskog, they won the draw. It was in the near corner. Tays has it at the blue line. It's tipped to Natchez. Natchez return pass, and he buried it past Forsberg. Both goalies playing really well tonight. 33 saves for Forsberg. 21 saves for wait a minute. 33 saves for Forsberg, 21 saves for Wedgwood. Yeah, I'm not even going to read them anymore. There's no arguing with Mr. Goat. Come WNBA season, he'll be talking about the Liberty. I can't win. There's no point in arguing. This guy. Icing? I don't know. No, this software, when it hits the end of the period, it does the end of period horn. I wouldn't call it luck. We've played 6 periods of hockey, and the Avs have outscored the Kings, 3-2? 6 periods of hockey, 3-2, and you're going to say that's luck? Whatever. I'm not wasting my breath. That's true. Yep. Exactly. I hear you. The poll is going to end on its own. I'm surprised it hasn't already. We have 32 votes, 62% for Colorado, 38% for the Kings. Yeah, I think I need to add my game in for tomorrow so I don't have to do this after the game. And I don't think we know Monday's schedule yet either. I'm going to take a quick peek. Yeah, let's turn that off. Monday. They still don't have times. We know Golden Knights Mammoth. Yeah, they got to wait to see what these other two series do, I guess. I wonder how long they'll wait, though. They haven't announced times since past Sunday. All right, I think I may try and get a head start and add my game for tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Well, at least let me post it in the community notes. We'll do that. All right, so NHL playoffs, Stars, Wild, 8:35 p Central, 6:35 p Pacific. Likely will push back to 8:50 for 8:52 puck drop. Something like that. Oh yeah, they're showing the fights from the Montreal Tampa series. Yeah, Kucherov with the wraparound for the equalizer. Oh, I had the wrong date on today's games. Nicely done, Sinbin. Let me edit today's then. Gosh darn it, that was dumb. Okay, Stars Wild tomorrow, 8:35, but I'm probably will just push it back. Maybe I won't wait till 8:50. Maybe we'll do 8:45. Yeah, I'll say 8:45 instead. Yeah, there we go. All right, can I get this added in? It's all right. It's all right. No, I've had him in here for usually it's the Liberty. Mind you, the defending champ New York Liberty. And he complained about the Liberty not playing well last year, even though they were still one of the best teams in the league. They just had a ton of injuries that derailed them. All right, I don't think I'll force myself to add. I can just add that game in tomorrow. Or I mean, after this game ends. I don't know. I think it might take me too long here. All right, let's check the shots. Still 34-22. Let's go over the numbers real quick. Face-offs I mean, about as even as you can be. Kings 35, Avs 33. 1 for 5 on the power play. Kings 0 for 3, Avs. Hits are 28-20, Avs. Block shots are 21-20, Avs. Giveaways 17-13, Avs. Takeaways 5-3, Avs. Yeah, probably will get out and back in. Wait, what just happened to my... Okay. No, we're good. We're good. I'm going to refill water and get back, and then we'll get out of the... We'll skip the music, I think. I'll be right back. Yeah, that's a crazy amount of face-offs, isn't it? No. We're good. We're good. I'm just ignoring it. There's no point in arguing with him. I can never convince him otherwise. I just have grown to ignore it. I'm not going to highlight it on the screen either. All right, I'm going to mute and get water. I'll be back. All right, we are back in King's Black. All right. Let's see. Yeah, batteries are good so far. All right. Plenty of water. Yeah, they still have a minute till this game resumes, so ESPN must sync it up with the venue then, but they must take a little bit extra time to get to the actual break. Hey, thanks, Chance. That's kind of you. Yeah. I know Dr. Delay probably has way more to deal with too. So, all right, let's get reset here for the OT. And let me take down that. Yeah, so it's 15 minutes on intermissions in overtime. I thought I remembered that. It's been some time. All right, let's delay the ads. Kings in white, right to left. Avs in purple and blue, left to right. No, I fixed this. Oh, hold on. I got to fix my... I swear I fixed this. Why did it go to 20? I fixed this specifically before this playoffs started. Why is it saying... I got to hit reset again. Oh, no. What is going... All right, hold on. I got to go back to the third. Nope. Fudge, what is wrong with my... Let me close it and reopen it. Sorry, having software issues. I don't know what is wrong. I know I fixed this. Okay, there we go. I had to close it and reopen it. It like glitched. I had it for 5 for the regular season, and I know I fixed it ahead of time, and it didn't work. All right. Behind the net, hit by the Kings. They take the puck. Bring it up. They're getting a line change, and Anderson dumps it in. We do not need to zoom out this far. I promise you, camera operator. Shot in the slot, wide. Kings still have the puck. Far circle. Another, that shot was blocked. Another one sent wide into the near boards. We've played a minute of the first overtime. Clark sent it to the far side. A dump in by the Kings. We are so zoomed out. I have no idea why either. Dumped in by the Kings again. Avs take it in the near side. All right, 18:35 to play in the first overtime. Sudden death. Behind the net. Kings send it up. Red line. Blue line. To the point. A shot wide into the near boards. And the Avs at the neutral ice. It's dumped in, though, by the Kings. No shots on goal yet in the OT. All right, near circle. Avs, that's Kadri trying to dig it out of the near corner. Kings towards the net. Saved by Wedgwood and hangs on. 17:57. Does that count as a shot? They have not posted it yet. Blue line keeper. They sent it in off the boards. I have no idea what ESPN is replaying here. I really don't. They took way too long. I think Hellenius got a backhanded shot on net. All that. I mean, they dragged it out as long as they could. They didn't need to show so much. We're not even set for the face-off. What is going on? McKinnon. Face-off 1. Near corner. Saucer pass. Knocked down by the Kings. So up the middle. Shot wide into the near boards. Might have been Panarin. Avs going the other way. McKinnon. Far circle. Shot. Blocked, rebound, sent to the blue line, near circle. Makar, nice save by Forsberg. Makar sends it behind the net. The Kings have it in the far circle. Pass to Kempe. He dumps it in from the red line and heads off for a line change. Yeah, probably going with as short of shifts as possible here. These guys have got to be getting exhausted already. Sent in, near corner. I think Doughty sent it around. LaFerrier couldn't clear it. Avs dumped it in behind the King net. Sent out to neutral ice. We played 3 minutes. Byfield, near circle shot. Glove save held on by Wedgwood at 16:54. Kings getting some opportunities, just not cashing in. No, thanks, Chance. Appreciate it. Yep. Oh, on that first one, on the freeze, yeah, I guess I didn't pay attention. Last one was a glove save, but yeah, I know you posted it earlier. Pretty good glove save. Yeah, they finally did credit Byfield, I think, with the shot. Face off in the near circle. Byfield, no, I did not win the draw. Avs send it out. Neutral ice. Avs skated in. Near circle. In the near corner. That was Kulak. Still battling along the boards. It's sent around. Avs keep it in at the blue line. Stop zooming out, for the love of God, please. Sent ahead. Neutral ice. Byfield sends one on net from outside the blue line. He chases into the near corner. We have played almost 4 minutes of the OT. Dumped in by the Avs. Behind the King net. Dumoulin now gets the puck. Passes to the far side. Who's Dumoulin out there with? Cece. Ugh. I don't like it when they put Dumoulin and Cece together. Oh, great. ESPN just glitched out and rewound. So I'm a little ahead now. Oh, I got to pause to resync. They glitched out like 5 seconds. Man, this app is garbage. Sent ahead, and their coverage stinks. Sent to the neutral ice. Kings have the puck. Whistle, I guess, for offsides. 15:34. Let me get out and get back in. How the heck does your feed jump back 5 or 6 seconds? This is insane. Come on. This app is terrible. Come on. Why am I having so much trouble getting back in now? All right, 15:34, face-off in front of the King bench. At the red line, pass to Edmondson. He sends it in behind the net. Avs already got it out. Red line dump in again by the Kings. It hits off the back of the net. Burns sent it around. It's sent up by Manson. And this is icing on Colorado at 15:14. Boston versus Buford. I don't know. All right. Finally, they gave the Kings their 25th shot. Looks like Avs have 35. Blue into the near corner. Kings with the puck. Blue line. Panarin sends it into the far corner. 15 minutes to go. We played 5 into this overtime. Far circle Panarin with the puck. Send it toward the net. It's deflected off the boards. Avs could get a 2-on-2. Cross over and near circle. Nature's pass gets away, but the Avs just retreat to their own end. Kings tried to get a couple changes. Avs dump it in. Blue line keeper shot. Don't know if that got through. Kept in again. Nature's near circle. Far circle shot. Oh my gosh. How did they not score? I don't know if that hit the left post, but Forsberg was on the near post scrambling to recover. He had to respect the near post. And dumped into the near corner. Kings send it out. That is LaFerriere. Puck gets knocked into the far boards. LaFerriere sends it behind the net. Moore sends it around. Behind the net. Oh, off the stick of LaFerriere. Back to the blue line, a blast. That is blocked out. Dumoulin gets there first. Dumoulin is out there with, I was going to say, is that still Cece? I thought it might be Doughty. Shot by Lawton wide into the far corner. Just missed the crease. It was a little it looks like, I guess, a pass. Blue line, or no, near boards. Shot was blocked into the far corner. Puck is pinned up against the boards. Behind the net now. Blue line shot. Come on, ESPN. Follow the puck please. Far corner. Kings with the puck. Shot from a tough angle. Blocked. Avs have it. Avs pass to the red line. They missed it. Kings take it. Just outside the red line. Now it's in front of the benches. Nobody's dug it out yet. And the Avs skated in. Far circle. All 5 Kings are back. Only 2 Avs in the O-zone. Now 3, 4. Okay, now there's the 5th. Blue line keeper sent in behind. Now far circle shot wide or high into the near boards. Burns shot far corner. Kadri picks it up. 12:20 to go. Shot. Tipped. Oh, it's in. The Avs won. Fudge. Off a rebound. Gosh, frickin' darn it. And they take the 2-0 season or 2-0 series lead. Final in overtime. Gosh, frickin' darn it. Fudge. Well, they had a chance and they blew it. They were taking the action towards the Avs. That's like the only time the Avs had the puck in the O-zone for an extended time. And that was it. Well, at least it wasn't prolonged. Off a rebound. Nothing Forsberg could do. He got beat glove side. Off the rebound. Wah from Manson and Kadri. Oh, man. I think Clark blocked the shot, too. And Wah just tapped in the rebound. All right. Well, they'll be back at it soon. Game 3 in LA. Thursday night. We'll see you tomorrow for Stars Wild. Again, Wah from Manson and Kadri. Same score as game 1. This one in overtime. Wait, what? Oh, my score page screwed up too when I closed it and reopened it. Sorry about that. I didn't even see that. What the hell? It's like the software like screwed up. No, they're just getting set for the 3 stars. All right, well, sorry for the glitch. I had no idea it said Boston and Buffalo probably the whole overtime when I had trouble with the clock. I don't know why my setup was so screwed up because I had already changed it to 20 minutes and I made sure it worked and it just got goofed up. It still didn't fix itself. I promise you, I just did put Kings Colorado and now it's screwed up again. Well, whatever. You know who was playing. I'll leave it there. I don't know why this is so broken now. I hope it's not messed up for the next game. All right. Yeah, I don't care about the 3 stars. They still don't have the visualizer. It was a block shot by Clark just outside the crease and a rebound tucked in by, now they say no assist, by Wah. Whatever. I still don't understand what happened to my thing. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I had trouble. I don't know what happened. Yep. 2-1 in both games. Yeah, it's almost 1 here. 12:58. Yeah, good game. That was a good game. Yeah. Can't fault their defense or goaltending. You hold them to 2, you'd like your chances. And the problem is their special teams. I mean, they got a power play goal tonight, but their power, and their power play has improved with the acquisition of Panarin, but it's just not enough. All right. Well, I got to set up tomorrow's game. That'll be it. Thank you all for watching. I'll try to make sure this stupid overtime thing works. I don't know what's wrong. Hope to see you tomorrow. We'll have Stars Wild. 8:35. Might be 8:45 for an 8:52 puck drop. So, till next time, take care. Have a great Wednesday. If you're just here for this series, we'll see you Thursday. Until then, take care, be well. Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing all the best. Good night and goodbye.